See, if we continue like this in Africa in the next 10 years, 20 years, Africa, there is a reason why Africa is called Africa. Africa not going to remain Africa anymore. Agriculture go wipe out. We not go see food they eat. People go to shout. Government na im make am o. President na im make am o. Prime Minister na im make am o. Food no dey the country o. Job no dey the country o. As me and you dey here now, let's reason together really. If we dey reason together, you know say, if we understand how life dey work, we no go get problem o. Most of now for Africa na laziness na dey worry na. Yes, na so I talk. Why do I say that? When I dey grow up those days, when I dey grow up as a child, we not get money, cash, physical cash. We not get. Now my grandmother I dey with, we not get. But wetin farming? Farming was the order of the day when people they do in the morning when they wake up, when school no dey, everybody go farm, go farm. You plant corn, plantain, we get plantain, corns, even vegetable, fresh vegetable, organic one when we dey buy today with plenty money. You don't understand? So those days we dey farm. People they come out. When una don't see work, time don't reach for afternoon food, lunch, or however una dey call am now. They go call everybody. It was playful, it was nice. We go come go Logbo. That is that house when they build for farm. Who go the roast yam will go roast yam. All your day there. Carry pepper from house, come, put am for inside that thing, eat am for farm. After we don't eat finish, we continue job again. Okra, vegetable, plantain. You can continue to name it and name it and name it, you understand? Okay, having said that, even though that, in our place those days, it was every 5 days market day when people take they go market. Between that 5 days, people for that time, not be money made them get happiness. And it was pure happiness and love. Everybody get wetin he bring from a farm. That is what they call agriculture. Agriculturers. Agriculture. Farming. Everybody go bring am then. They go carry and go market. They go sell am. When you sell that thing, when you harvest from your farm, you go use and buy wetin you no get. Like ororo that time, that's groundnut oil. Red oil we dey do am. Things we dey get all those things. You no need physical cash. If you need physical cash too much, now for that school when we dey talk so, or to go buy meat for market, even goat full house, chicken dey. You see these days, this new millennium life, this 21st century when I dey see now, the way when people they go in Africa, I don't know whether I go say na people when go obodo ibo abroad, na it could just spoil everywhere. Oh. I don't know what I want to talk about that. Let me not put the blame on them, because who come out for us when you be say one happy family, it be not do bad. It not do bad. But in another way, in the negative side of it, we can't turn all our family. Most people when come abroad can't turn all their family to living handicap. Why I use that word living handicap? You go see a man back when he grow, a grown-up man, he get wife, he get children, don't go feed them again. He go they wait for you, make you can't give him money before you go feed the family. You go see a grown-up woman. Those days it was pure hustling. You no go even know whether they talk about government, whether anything they happen for city, whether things they happen for that side. Because what you they find, you get them. You get them. So when you sell those things those days for market, you sell those things when you bring on market, things when you not get for farm, things when you not fit harvest for farm, when you not plant too, when e dey out of your reach, you go use am buy am. The remaining money go dey your pocket. You go carry and go house. That was the physical cash. Those are for people that was living outskirts of town, wetin una dey call village. It become a time, after 13 years, 15 years, when I can't go Lagos, I can't see another life there. Everybody there, they buy. Even the vegetable, when people went to village, the roots, the plant, they bring come out. Now that they carry come city when they come, they say. People for Lagos, Abuja, wherever cities, they go come buy them. Now double price. Because farming no dey Lagos for people when they center of city inside town. Economy dey. We as individual, they add to our own economic. We individually, we are also our own problem. We individually, if you check back right now, the youth of today no one use hand do. The youth of today no one do things. They no one struggle. They just they wait make money come. You go here say a child of 15 years, 16 years don't go enter something for money because now laziness cost am. It was hustling. You hustle. When you don't reach the age when we sit there to look for job, some of us when don't reach to the find job. Me when it day here, people finish baga. I'll go carry, even reach my auntie. I'll go carry, I'll go knock and I'll still get all your come up for inside. On market day when I not go, when people they go, I'll carry and give them, they go sell and they go bring the money for me. That's why I talk, yes. Today, this generation people, this generation new millennial people, laziness, they worry on a pass on their own life. Everybody, they find money. Everybody want go city. Everybody want live like people when they abroad. This Europe when you see, they don't use one day to develop like this. There was a time they were all farming as well. Yes, I do my findings. There was a time, even heater, no day Europe, where people make fire to get heat for night before they'll sleep. Until gradually, the government, the president, the prime minister, the commissioner, all the people when they're in power, they begin to put hands together, they begin to develop their country gradually. All right, with the Africa, we say government now one can do everything. Hunger dey this country, oh, hunger dey the country, oh, food not there, oh, this one not there. But what are you doing about it? What is your contribution to the society where you are living? Are you adding to the society where you are living, or you are just sitting complaining? Are you adding to the society where you're supposed to be added to? Or you just sitting down waiting for manna from heaven? Pray, God, please send my helper to me to give me money. God bless the handwork of. So, those days, people struggle, people work hard, people not sit down to the wait for uncle when they abroad. People not sit down, they wait for auntie when they abroad. People not sit down, they wait for papa or mama when they abroad, when they nowhere to come give them money. People were determined to make life. It was the order of the day to make life possible. Okay, that was then when I go put on. It was then 90 whatever big day. Oh, it's okay. But today, since you choose say na city, everything they happen. Na town, everything they happen. Who not live for town? And you no go do agriculture, you no go farm, you no go do things to take make am. What are you adding? What is your struggle? What are you doing to make sure that you have what you want? I know the country is not easy. I know students finish job, they not go get job. They'll finish school, they not go get job. I know the hardship is in the country, of course. But when those days, hardship was also in the country. But because people choose not to be lazy, they choose to struggle, they choose to fend for themselves. There is nothing when you make for yourself is better than waiting person give you. If somebody give you today, tomorrow the person not give you, because you don't feel work hard for yourself, because you don't feel strong for yourself, you go think say the person na bad person. You go begin to dey call the person bad person. Now waiting the people when they obodo ibo they face it tomorrow. Who don't give you, then the body don't tire, the bone don't weak, then self don't they get children. They say okay, they want start to they still struggle for their children when they here, because we don't get those one to struggle, we don't get those farm to go for here. May we start to the struggle, may we still help our children. They go say the person don't become bad. My brothers, my sister, papa, mama, this laziness when una carry on to they say, na president the country hard and this one if you not wake up on your slumber, from your slumber, stop waiting for manna from heaven, stop spending 16 hours per a day in the church and working hard, you will be okay, you will just be fine, you will not depend on anybody. Everybody have story to tell. Every one of us, even the people living in the city, have their own story to tell. The benefit of you that's living outskirts of the town who can farm agriculture is still the top. People in city need that food. People in abroad need that food. They go use money to take pay. Who is gaining? You will gain. The people who are paying also will gain by having that food to eat. We are leaving that aside. It become a time. Oh, the hair when we they do, when we they plate not do. That hair when we they go market, we will pay 500 naira or 1,000, not do. Now human hair when it reach back, now we can't define. You go hustle for yourself, you go start to dey buy them. We continue to dey look for things when we not fit afford. We continue to dey look for things when we not fit afford. Things when our hand not reach, now we dey look for, may we put our hand. Now we dey want, may we get. My mate get silver, now I want get. My mate get gold, now I want buy. I see this head tie from my friend, now I want see go get. My brother, my sister, they happen like that. If you're not strong, go. Make person still come they ask you. You go there where you there. Your children go come ask you, say, Papa, Mama, waiting you use your youthful life do. I'm not talking about you must be like Dangote. I'm not talking about you must be like Big Guild. I'm not talking about you must be like the richest man in the world. No. But to be able to have what you need, your 3 square meal a day, food in your table, when you need medical attention to be able to have money to pay for it, when you need medication to be able to have money to pay for it, when your children want to go to school to be able to have money to pay for it, when you need clothes to put in your body to cover your nakedness to be able to have money to pay for it, everybody can do that for you. You alone can do it for yourself. Africa today, the order of the day. My sister there abroad, my brother there abroad, my uncle there abroad, I don't go do again. The moment somebody don't see 20K, when it be say those days now big money, you don't sit down for house. It go balance, you don't go work again. Some people still did Africa when you see they receive 20K. You go give person 20K, you don't go appreciate them. You go give person 50K, you don't go appreciate them. He go tell you, say, wetin you do. Wetin you do for me. Wetin you don't ever do for me. You when you tell person wetin you don't ever do for me, you go check yourself from your head to your toe. You cannot even go and work to get that money. May you sit come to slap the person for face. Say, look, sister, my brother, I don't get this money when you did say I don't fit get. I cannot take care of myself. Please keep your money to yourself. If you don't know, there is nothing like independent. When you are independent, somebody no fit rob you of anything. They cannot come to you to embarrass you in any way. Let them not go day your life. Nobody if he can't tell you say you be useless individual. Where you become useless individual, you become liability to somebody. It's when you not fit afford, when you not fit fend for yourself. Africa, let us wake up from our slumber. President of the country, they don't they bad since 1960 Nigeria become independent. They have been bad. If any one of those presidents from that time to now were really a good person, there might be few who were okay. But were they really working full time with their energy for the benefit of their citizen? No. The way why Europe is like this today, that is developed, good roads, good infrastructure, good medical system, good school, good everything, is because the people dedicate their time to work and to make sure their citizens are okay. Till tomorrow now, Africa lack computer not there today to even know the member of how many quantity of people, how many people there the country, they cannot know. When a child is born in abroad, that same day or within that day to 7 days, they will go and register that child. Bam, it's on the computer. Anywhere when that child enter, whether you don't become 100 years, you don't become 50 years, don't become 20 years, when you drop your name, they go check, they go see your name, they go know where you are born, where you come from, which city you are born. Till tomorrow, Africa not still bring that to Africa. Africa government not bring that. Of course, I know, say our governments are not doing the right thing. But my point is here is for the poor people, for the individual, for the less privileged, you that the father not be Dangote, your father not be Bill Gates, you that the father not be Otedola, you that the father not be P Square, or the father not be Two-Face, let me put it like that. You cannot say, all hands are not equal. God have a reason of making it not equal. So, who gets? Like I said before, not be today Nigeria don't start to the bad. Right from ages when Nigeria become independent, when they bring independence to Nigeria, things have always been rough in Nigeria. But it dey get step when you go there, when you no go know say things really dey hard like that. Because why? You know how to encounter, you know how to work hard for yourself, you know how to make money to feed yourself and to take care of your surrounding. Yes, laziness have made the new youth, new generation, the children of today cannot use their hand to do anything. Those days we dey go do job for person, we go clear farm, clear bush for somebody. Bros, give me my money, they go give you your money for hand. You don't get your money today. Forget which boy want do job for person. That aside, those days people they learn work, they go say they want go learn work. If they don't learn work, when things get as it be, tomorrow they go come, they use that one to sustain their life. Many people these days no one learn work. Since you know say the country when you dey live, there is no work to employ, when the companies when can employ everybody that's in the country, why don't you stand up on yourself and make that change that you want, and make that change that you want for yourself and for your generation to come? Nigeria has never been rosy. There is never a time Nigeria have been rosy right from when I was born. The only difference is that people are more possessive now. Yes, of materialistic. They are very materialistic these days. They want things. You want iPhone when you can't afford it. You want Samsung, whatever Pro, Samsung, this thing, Samsung 52, Samsung 33, Samsung, whatever that you cannot afford. Why can't you cut your coat according to your size? When you see this life too short to they wait for somebody to give you before you leave. This life when we dey, so before you know it, it don't pass by and pass by it be. Nigeria youth, wake up from your slumber. from your laziness, from your depending, from your entitlement to those who you haven't give. You have not helped them. You didn't give them. And they own you absolutely nothing. Let's get that into our life, into our heads, and begin to make a change. Agriculture, there is money in it, of course. Those days, for a whole village, a whole town, they get men when be say, if they carry farm from here to the other side, on market day, they get a full car to carry go market. Those days, people were still building house. People still they build house, still they build their business, still they take care of their children. Why? Because it has always been some are stronger than some. Everybody not feel wise the same. But now, like I said, if you like, take the one when you go take from this my topic and throw the one when you know they important for you. If Africa continue like this, I'm not talking about only Nigeria, Africa as a whole, by thinking they want Africa to become like Europe, like Canada, like America, like any other place in Western world, you still have to rethink, because our leaders are not ready to make that change yet. If they were ready to make that change, they will not fly from Africa to come to medical facility in Europe to treat themselves. What will they do? That money that they will come here, because as far as you don't have passport in another mark country, you don't have citizen in another mark country, when you are paying hospital bill, it's double. It's just like you bringing your mother to abroad, or bringing your father who does not have paper yet. When you are taking them to treatment, you are paying more than you that have been living in the country. Is there any sign that our Africa presidents and our Africa leaders are ready to make that change? They are not ready. You and I can make our change that we want in our life to get up from our lazy comfort zone and do something. I remember how old I was. I work in the filling station. How old I was. I work in bakery. More than 3 bakery. You know why? I not get mama when one give me then. I not get papa when one give me. Yes. I didn't have nobody to give me. And I didn't want to steal. I no want enter bad gang when go lead me to wetin I don't know. Make them carry me go where I no sabi. I start to the struggle. If I go someplace go look for job that time, they go look at me as small as I did. There is a filling station I work those days where I was the man favorite because of my honesty, my hard working. You dey wait, make person come give you. You dey wait, make government come throw money. Religion come be another thing when on turn on our head, like say on our heads, back turn front, front come turn back. And those religious men are making it, are putting it in their pocket. Who they fool who? Do you ever see them suffering and lacking? Never. I have not seen. Even any church that you see is a small church, they still have members who will still go and do harvest time, that they will carry plantain, yam, gari, rice, everything that you have that you can go give. So we also give money in the church. Nobody say you should not worship God. Nobody say you should not believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you are a lost human being. But there is a limit of the things that you can do. There is a limit of how you can go that you will retrieve back of your step and say, now I am going the wrong way. Let me do the right thing to see the difference. So many people enter road tomorrow. They come up for house the day this Europe. You don't know how they take come up for house. If some people tell you the story of how they take come up for Africa, come Europe, before they survive, not be the one when die for desert. Not be the one when die for Mediterranean Sea. Not be the one when die for those days Suta, Morocco. The one when I know now the mission. You sit there. If you are not scared, you have balls. You really believe in a change, you will take a risk. Not a risk to go and carry a gun to be shooting people. Not a risk to enter the street to rob who not come for you. People in abroad have been trying. Some life of people in overseas have been destroyed because of family back home. Yes. So many life in Europe, overseas as a whole, generally, so many life have been destroyed. It's the one when you see say they smile, you get them, now you they see. Why? Because they want put food for mama table. They want put food for papa table. They want pay school fees for sister. They want pay school fees for brother. At the end of the day, when you start to do those things, brother go tell you, say, bring her, make the key. Sister go tell you, say, may you bring her, make the key. Family go tell you, say, may you bring her, make the key. Or they go define how they want to buy you. Or they go define how they want to destroy you. Una forget, say, who God don't bless, no man can cause. Get off from your laziness and do something for yourself. Anything person do for you today, if person borrow you something, when it is time to return it, you must go give the person back. Because now borrow, you borrow. It's just like a bank. Africa to today, not secure people. You can secure it for yourself. You can make that change. I'm too big to go agriculture, to go farm. I'm too big to be in farming. And my mates did this private school. Why I go come put my children for that kind of public school? These are the things that are costing people to be in pain. Trying to climb when you are financially not buoyant. Trying to do the things you can't afford and you know that financially you can't afford them. Use your energy. We talk too much instead of doing much, but Africa people talks too much. It is well with our soul, and it will continue to be well with our soul. Oh, you buy today, don't forget, say the person, you know they take that person's space, not be the same grief, they go bury you. You not forget, say one day, you too go still go. Nobody live here forever. Laziness in Africa have to stop. There are some certain states in Nigeria, as that 36 states, where you will say they still feel hustle. They are hustler till tomorrow. So certain states just sit down, they wait for manna from heaven. If they don't give you, you not go eat. If they don't dash you, you go be like, say, the pour cold water for your body. Africa problem is not only added by the president and the leaders of the country. Africa problem need to be solved by every one of us. I said it is one of my videos. If you can be honest to your fellow sister, honest to your fellow brother, honest to individual as you go out, let your way be clean. Do not cheat who do not cheat you. Even if they cheat you, be the good one. Africa, our president will be scared of the citizen and they will return back and do the right thing. You go to police station, commissioner is sitting in the office, having his boys to go out and bring for him. Those boys who are going out to bring for him are stealing also. You go down the street to want to sell something for somebody. You ask them for your change back. You are buying. Sorry for that. You are buying. You say, give me this thing. It's 5 naira. You give them money to give you change back, and they are stealing from that. Nobody wants to be honest. Nobody wants to say what is Africa problem. Everybody is dancing around. Africa gonna be okay. Until we change our mindset, until we change the way we see things, until we rethink and start doing the right thing in Africa, in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, Africa will remain the same way. It is not a cause. Nobody will cause nobody. I wanted change. The moment I heard about Europe, I moved. Even when I was on the road, that Europe matter almost take my life. I not give up. I get some of my mates that went back to Nigeria. I pushed forward. Then I arrived in Europe. Some of my mates in Nigeria till tomorrow. I did my best to be honest to the country where I landed. To do the right thing, to not sow my hands with evil. To not go steal from somebody and be put in jail and start blaming the devil. To not carry markets. Una know wetin I dey talk now. Carry on, una will do things for una start to dey blame devil. Africans, we ourselves problem. If we start to dey reason wetin dey important, everybody go get smile. E no mean say that will make life to be rosy for everybody, because our fingers are not equal. There will still be a rich man, there will still be rich women, there will still be middle classes, there will still be low class, of course. There are people who will not get up to try. Even if you show them way, they will never try. Stop blaming the people you never give. Because some of those people, when they were growing up as a child, you don't give them. Even when you were eating, you see those children coming, you will cover that food and hide it. Evil. It's your food. Of course, nobody will argue with you. At the end of the day, you want those people to do everything for you, and you just sit. We ourselves problem. Not only the president of Africa. Go through airport now. Muritala Muhammad Airport. They go use your eye to like that. Because of why? You have to bribe. You have to give before you can pass. Are you a good citizen? You are not a good citizen. One person can be the change that we need to change the whole entire country. A few group of people are the people that we need to change the perception of the country. I will stop here. Stop your laziness. Go back to farm. Go and farm like we used to do. Or carry business outside and try to go sell. And don't feel entitlement to nobody. And don't feel that anybody own you. Nobody own nobody. It is from good hearts, from their kind hearts, people in overseas want to do. Don't make it deliberate. Don't make it like it must be. If you get up from your laziness, your lazy chair, you can be somebody as well. Some people will say, what is she talking about? I know exactly what I'm talking about. I say, those who have ear, let them hear. We all can be the change that we want. I want Africa to be okay. I want the country where I am to be okay, of course. If I left home and John Boo came to where I am, the place was not okay. Could I have been accommodated? Of course, no. It's because they made their place to be okay. We are running away from home. I understand that because the country is not friendly. The economic is not friendly. The hardship is unbearable. But what are you doing about it? This is a question that I came to ask. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming your president. Stop blaming the people in power, because Nigeria since 1960 have not changed enough. It's the same thing over and over and over that is going on. From one president, they want to give it to the other. They already know who is going to be elected. So if they are doing the same thing, you are thinking that they are the ones to come put money in your bank, to come put food on your table. You are delusional. You are absolutely out of your mind. Go and struggle. Go and work hard with your hand until you can do so. The laziness in Africa is not only because the president is so bad, things change from before. It's because the people are more possessive with material things than it used to be. From a TV that have the back coming to flat screen, plasma. And when you can't afford it, you feel yourself that you are a less human being. But if you are somebody that's contented with your life, whatever you have, you should be able to be happy and be proud of it. I've said my mind. If there's something I will add to this topic, I will come back. I just want to say, Africa, we have to wake up. This video is especially for people who are living back home, who are thinking, people in overseas, families in overseas, own them. Nobody own you their life. Nobody own you their life. At the end of the day, if they give you all they have, how will they be able to survive? And you ask yourself, as a brother, as a sister, as an uncle, as an auntie, the one I can remember, relationship as a whole, have those people in overseas celebrating their child birthday where you will say, sister, let me send this cloth for you now. Brother, let me send this hair tie for you now. No. You keep taking and taking and taking, and you are not giving. Just like you are taking from the country, you are there, taking from it, and not working hard to add to it. The life not made for only the rich people. They not say if you are a poor person, may you not walk on the street with your full chest. Everybody have rights to do what you know is necessary, to do what you know that will take you out of problem, when you know inside you that you are not hurting no one. You are lazy. Laziness is the people, most youths. I got a job, the job is not amount to what I want, I'm not going to do the job. I remember those days there's a time I was receiving 300 naira a month. I didn't give up. We know things are different now. Things become very expensive. You know why? Because people are not farming anymore. If only 20 people is farming out of 200 million Nigerians, can those 2 people farming their food that they are harvesting be okay for the country? Till tomorrow, we are not buying food from the China. Foreign, we now have foreign rice. We now have local rice. Because we can't stand on our own and be satisfied with what we have. We always want to be like somebody. It's a terrible thinking. I will drop my video here now so that it will not be too long. I wish you well. I wish myself well. I wish everybody well. Don't forget who is talking right here. I am a handicap since 4 years. Do you know how I get my help every day? From the country where I live. Do you know why that? Because when I came here, I have worked also for years, and I was entitled to that. You can't just sit down and be idle and expect things to happen. And the reason of that, because the country, somebody, one time make a decision to make this country to be okay. If you steal from where you doesn't supposed to steal, whether you are prime minister, whether you are king, whether you are governor, they are going to put you in jail in overseas. You're going to go for it. Everything is documented. Africa is lacking that. People open business now in Africa. They can't get what they invested on. They can't have it. They can't see heads. No, they're not going to get head or tail or anything from it. Everything is documented. You know the amount you pay into that place. They know the amount they are paying from there to the other side. And nobody will be able to cheat the other person. Peradventure, if it happens, you will be punished and go for it. We have resources in Africa. Now, this time is for the governor, the president, prime minister, or the one I can remember to mention. Do something about your country. Make a change that you see in Europe, where you fly to every time to come take treatment, where you fly to every time to come do your shopping, where you send your children to for education. Make a change to make our country a better place. But that doesn't still mean, even in Europe here, there is no agriculture. There are farmers here. There are people who have worked 10 years in farming. There is farming here. They did not throw it away because it's a computer world. There are still farmers here in Europe. That's